Screw it. We're going Exploding Dwarf. Let's do it. Okay, so the Exploding Dwarf is a build where it won't really take off until Act 2. In Act 1, we're going to be treating it as a warfare, just a warfare warrior, maybe with a shield. We'll play with a shield just to showcase that. And the idea here is that eventually we're going to be using the Idol of Rebirth to blow ourselves up. It should be great. What's up, Dukes? Yeah, it's unfortunate is the right word. Okay, so I need to tell chat about the build. So okay, build. Okay, so Act 1. Shield. SGR warrior with shield. Act 2 on unstable talent for the biggest physical damage in the game. Okay, that's good enough as an explanation for what the heck is here. And then of course I need Exploding Dwarf. So we'll come back to the name at some point. I do like that build. I just need to play it a little bit better, obviously. Okay, what are we calling this guy? Explodius. Why do they choose like the weirdest hairstyle for these guys?
Prepare yourself.
Nice try.
Better luck next. Glory is mine.
Sure, great. Talents. Wolf.
Power is power.
Kaze-san, thanks so much for the follow. Oh, come on in. We can make him a Mystic Scholar, just like our boy Fane. Again, no real change from what we normally do, right? So pyrokinetic, polymorph, Thievery. Instead of intelligence, we can just go. So yeah, so for the Exploding Dwarf, remember, we're going for the biggest numbers that we can. And yeah, the dwarves have sturdy, which gives 10%, well, plus 10% maximum vitality. So if we want bigger numbers, so if we're going to be min-maxing with this guy, this is what we need for it. It is accurate. Spells. It's 3. Oh shoot, I should have preset him to be. It's fine. Is it? I want to use the shield. Yeah, let's do a run where we don't use the wands in Act 1. That would be fun, right? Of course, this means I'm gonna need to apply these things. It changed the presets and everything. Okay. Remember, the preset affects what you get in the chest after the encounter with Wendigo, and only that. So that's so I'm basically guaranteeing that I'm gonna get a weapon and a shield in that chest by doing this, and that's the only reason that I do it. Okay. All right, let's make it happen. There we go, explode it. Let's go.
So, sneezing.
It's been a while since we've played as undead. Quite a while.
Well, look all that.
Yeah, me neither, Turtle Speed. It's gonna be a couple of sessions until we get there, provided we survive, of course. Because I won't be able to do the unstable explosions until we have our hands on resurrection idols. So in this build, we actually will take 2 resurrection idols in Act 2. Once I have those, then we can start the fun in earnest. Until then.
There you are. In your wife, my you there you for your
Index finger.
my word. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits.
Excuse me.
Most likely. And you like
Ugh. I'm just so out of it. Yeah, from Dorothea. So I'll steal one from her, and then I will kiss her and get another one. That's the plan anyway. But again, we have to get to that point, and so I'm going to continue. Like this is a like a full run in max, all of it. I want the big numbers.
It's a red. You.
Let's go pick a fight. Stop it. Why so violent? Everyone wants me. A reminder that in the starting area, we get the experience for anything that's hostile to us, regardless of what killed them. So if they die, and they gave experience, and they were hostile to us, we get the XP. Interesting that you're choosing to also strike that direction. Okay. Pain being weird. I guess he had an opportunity to hit multiple targets, and he took it. Interesting that the AI prioritizes that. Wow. These guys are crazy. No, don't. Come on, man. I have to walk through that. I could just run all the way up to her and just smack her. Alright. So, as I mentioned, we guaranteed that we got ourselves a shield. We can go ahead and take the improvised wand, that's fine. We'll take the knife on a stick as well, sure. What's that? It's our first weapon. You ever get XP from the guys at the bottom of the boat? Do those guys give experience? You mean in the tutorial area? I was under the impression that they didn't give XP. You think they're still down there? Maybe we can go check. That was just I feel like I missed one. I did. I like the jump. Look at this. What the heck is this move? Why do you have to do a 360 every time you want to hit something? Okay. What a freaking weirdo. Alright, yeah, you want us to check the tutorial area? We can check the tutorial. There he goes. I was not under the impression that these guys gave XP. Oh, no, they're already dead. Guess we'll have to try it another time, huh? Whoops. Anyway, I'm like 95% sure that they don't give any XP. What's up, Kieta? Good to see you. My face is falling off. Dude, this thing has so much health. Also, if I'm wet, I'm not going to be able to go invis. been revealed. No. Whatever. Oh, I can't punch. Oh, I see, I see. I have to remove the shield if I want to punch. Alright, whatever. What is this build? We're gonna run an exploding dwarf. But we have to get to Act 2. Little manipulation there. So, what I just did there was equipping and unequipping the shield gave me access to. Oh wait, I can pick locks with my bony fingers. Forgot about this. Playing as undead. Gives me access to Sucker Punch over and over again, which is great. I'm gonna try to not use that too much. That's quite abusive. But...
He eyes the Magister's companion. He leaps to it. Rick's raised.
Okay, killed him. Hello, sir. Hi. He has a different animation for attacking a standing opponent. So I guess if they're unconscious, you get to do the 360 move. If they're not, you have to do a different move. That looks at it. Boy crossbow. I mean, we'll take everything we can with us because we have enough strength, and we can just sell everything. Now, if I want 2 Deathfog barrels, which maybe I do want 2 Deathfog barrels. If I want 2 Deathfog barrels? What do I do with a second Deathfog barrel? Because by the time we hit Act 2, I don't need another Deathfog barrel. So I think we'll just roll with one. What's up, Havoc? Welcome to the boat. Oh, look, a shield.
The marking you hit the door.
Sword, fortified physical. Okay, so reason number 8,050 why undead are the best. If you take off your veil, then people will be immediately hostile to you. So in a situation where these people are about to die, you get the experience because they'll go hostile to us. Case in point, the Magister that we're about to face off. Well, this Magister is about to get bopped by the Kraken, but he went hostile to us first, and we gained the XP. You know what I mean? We've already leveled up a little bit earlier than we normally do because I'm getting the extra experience for the so another example right here. Just be an unveiled undead. Get the free XP. I'll put my hood back on now. Take another point in thievery. Or, let's see, scoundrel, warfare. That makes the most sense. We'll hit level 3. 2 points of strength. Hey, what's up, Hypo? How did I die? Exclamation point death. But the short answer is I forgot to sneak while fighting against a winter dragon, and then he beat the shit out of me. No XP on the lower deck. Yeah, okay. I'm very happy that I have the game knowledge to be 95% confident about that, but then actually just be right. But it's all good. No worries at all. Yo, look at us. Wow, we got encouraged and everything. Stab him, Spill. Use adrenaline. Yeah, show off. Red Prince using Fortify. Gotta use Fortify, man. East showing off as well. Whoa! Oh, my teammates are so good. Alrighty. On we go. I suppose it makes the most sense for me to just get into the fort. Okay, so If I'm not using wands.
The squirrel.
Restoration scroll? Cool. Two restoration scrolls are. Oh, yeah. There's no my motto. Always rob children.
You.
Respect.
An intent.
Just stand. Lone wolf.
The thug.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff.
The intent. Burrow. The elf.
Follow. There is a set.
You're attacking the wrong target. Don't worry, I know. I'm getting more experience than I should be getting. Great Elodie. Gonna use bloody arrows? Nice priority. Ooh, a fan. Solid. Oh no! I didn't get the XP for the kill. I did not realize she had that much AP. Dang. Oops. Oh, my bad. Okay. You know, sometimes you just suck at the game. Tonight looks like it's one of those nights where I'm just gonna be absolute dumpster tier player.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
So we save all the healing potions we can. That's gonna be very helpful later on when we're trying to blow ourselves up. Just for the record. A decaying. Those. Well. Okay, that's good enough.
And what you after?
Leave.
The shrine you hear.
You need 12 wits in order to discover this.
Heading into the but the now look I have.
She-
Hey, why don't you take a gander at the goodie? Only the finest, you know.
150 gold makes friends with her. Those give health. Not super interested in items that give health. I'm interested in items that give a mallet. I was interested in items that give thievery. That's what I'm more interested in anyway. Now they definitely can't tell that it's an undead under this thing, right? Yeah, that's just a regular looking person. Actually kind of looks like a football player with the like those shoulder pads are huge. Look at this. Yeah, like a football player with like the old-timey leather helmets.
The younger.
My ears, I yet, you, it is my eye.
Goodness, that must I was. I thought joy here death.
If I find a piece of equipment with thievery in it, then that would allow me to steal more stuff. Books in particular from this guy. So that's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, we almost took that experience. Come over here, I guess. Now this
The
doesn't
creature-
get experience. but-
Now.
The
Big piece of wood. There's the XP. Obviously, we take Executioner. We're playing as just a regular shield warrior. What else makes sense to take points into? Another point in polymorph would be fine. Or just start stacking warfare already. Could be interesting. What else do I need any points into? Scoundrel would be fine. And then we just start stacking warfare, polymorph, we hit level 9. Fine. Do I need a second point in polymorph? Yeah, spread your wings is good. I like it. Art of Steel is okay, but I mean, we've got a shield. I'm not like hard pressed for any of that. We can start memory for when we get more spells. Okay. Check in with Navora. She's selling a new ring since we leveled up. Oh, I need to put another point into Constitution.
Amidst a crowd of
for
screws,
next level.
bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating
+1 warfare
a
and a
glove-like
ring.
contraption
Immediate
fitted with 5 long metal
snap.
skewers.
Grab that.
She doesn't look up as you approach.
Awesome. Oh no! Don't sell the Deathlog barrel. Just imagine just being a vendor and someone walks up to you with a WMD and they're just like, "Hey, you want to buy this?" You're like, maybe.
And what you after?
Why lockpicks when I have bone fingers? Because I forgot. I haven't played Undead in a very long time. Can it be?
Amidst a crowd of screws,
Just force of
bolts, and
habit to
scraps
buy
of metal,
lockpicks
the
otherwise.
woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption.
And what you after?
Come on, thievery. Belt or gloves, maybe?
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it.
2 initiative on
Feel
boots.
free to take
I mean,
a gander at the stock, if you're so
you
inclined.
know we love initiative, but I don't know if that matters too much. Alright. I do want adrenaline, of course. Why? And I can't afford chloroform. For saving the gods with a custom character, I believe you're gonna get Amadia, as she is the goddess of the for all the undead. I think you end up with Amadia either way.
Frightfully busy at the moment, poor fella.
a sword? Kind of. Takes a sword and some money. Come back for spells at some point. Honestly, it would have made more sense for me to... Oh, well. You know what? Whatever. Would have made more sense for me to do the, to get the 3 spells. But we've made our choices.
Griff is slow.
What?
He's
I'm sure. Good stuff, huh? Oh, you sure? Leave him be.
this shut. And you no. He grabbed. I find grip after I grip. You understand? Thank you.
Hey, Chax. I guess C-Hack. You know, I haven't looked recently. We have added a number of hours last couple months. It's gonna be, I want to say close to 2,000. Let's see. Nope. Not so much. 1,597. So almost 1,600 hours. Taxes were perfect.
What? They don't call it. Though I'd guess the Druidinate. No, it's not the. It may be before I was caught, but just so you see. Fuck.
It's a good number of getting our money's worth. Oh, it's a very good game, isn't it?
Griff glances from his Griff.
Looks like everything's a cat.
That's a kid. It is done. I give you. I go to.
Atrophied her. She can't even attack us. It's come to me through about 90 hours. Hey, hopefully you're doing well. First playthrough. So how far along are you in then? Our first playthrough, I played with my brother last year. My first playthrough, we took like 120 hours maybe total. You're in Driftwood. Nice. Yeah, that's where you spend the most amount of time anyway. You watched that playthrough. You remember who the arena champ was? Remind me. It wasn't me, was it? Did I actually beat him?
Thank you.
I feel like I might have. But I do not remember a lot about it. Oh, that's right. Yeah. No, he did get me in the first arena. It's okay. I took him out to become divine. So, you know.
She
All right. We'll just take the most expensive reward here. Sell it. Armor. Yeah, the Stingtail's got priorities, man.
State your business.
He's also like high off his ass. Why do I have no money, guys? I'm so poor.
Here you are. We are unfit. So tell Stice. Ah, you weak. It is.
That'll help. Cash.
The woman.
Haven't seen you around here. You hear us?
She gives
You. Some of us haven't used anything. No, kind.
She
Take care.
Wink. Take your pair as well. Murder most foul. I like how he takes like 15 hits before he decides to do anything about it. So close. You're not gonna fortify yourself? Oh, sir, that's not gonna end well for you at all. Give me the stuff. Ooh, unidentified boots. Those will be, that's a level 5 piece of equipment right there. Yeah, with Septa down, if we're playing as a shield warrior, we can actually get the cool shield a little bit later on. That'll be fun. That. That's in Act 3. I should not worry about stuff in Act 3. Not yet, anyway. Charge. I'll be dead before then. Well, I will definitely have exploded a couple times before then. Let's smack these guys. You're seeing armor again? Yeah. Oh, it does happen. The dwarves don't wear the armor very well, I gotta say. There's like nothing, in my opinion anyway. I think the lizards, like armored lizards, look the coolest, and then like armored humans are like a second after that. Some of the elf stuff looks really cool, but like I can't think of anything that the dwarves wear that's like cooler than anything else. You know what I mean? Bit of a shame. Too short to live. That's probably what it is. They have... Ah, screw it. Just ask Tinder. What is it? 5'11" versus 6 feet? 5'11" is Beast and 6 feet is Sabille. Yes, and the benefit is here. There's the benefit. So remember that playing as a dwarf gives you 10% extra vitality. And the unstable explosion is based on your maximum vitality. That's what. That guy's just straight up stunned. Yeah, Kelly's stunner is pretty dope, honestly. If you can break through armor, pretty great. Ooh, we critted. Pretty dope. Smack him around. Oh, I forgot to. I'm even gonna let him hit me. I don't care. I don't need to go invis or anything. I have a shield. I don't need to worry. Alright, we're in possession of the teleport gloves, which means we are now masters of the universe. Or at least of the ability to teleport things around. Basically the same thing. Adrenaline skill book. Too bad I spent money on it. Wow.
You. It's in that I at the desert one. Give me a.
Get moving. Murdering time? Well, no, just bolts. Basically, the idea here is I'm separating her from the Griff fight. And she's worth 500 XP. If I happen to see her over there, then I will give her the buff. That's kind of
Looky, looky. Why don't you join it?
You glance at Ralvo.
Now go.
all right. Thanks, we got some money that way. Cool. All right. So we played cards with them. Now let's flip over the table, proverbially speaking. I mean, we know the game pretty well, that's for sure. Kinda pretend like we don't. What does the shield toss do? 14 to 15, and he's got 16? Dang it. Hey, what's up, Slick? Okay, good to see everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, right, I forgot we do extra damage. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Alright, well, let's smack her around. Yeah. Yeah. The shield toss does less at the moment than my current damage because my strength is higher. Bye. Alright, let's become heroes.
You there, have you seen him? You have seen, and you're...
She inspects the ring.
This can't be...
Yep. I'm a hero, yay! So I love how these guys just continue having their conversation while this is just here now. It's just part of the fort. Alright, let's do the thing. Time to hit level 4. And with a well-placed Death Fog barrel, we will hit it. Whee! Spoiler alert. She's a dragon. For some reason, she will not just immediately eat us. I don't understand why she doesn't just eat us right now. You're a freaking dragon. Makes no sense. thought you were safe. Yeah. Safe. Alright, we're level 4. So now the question becomes, do I start taking points into warfare or more polymorph? Another point in polymorph now would allow me to get spread your wings, for example, which would be pretty neat. Not sure how necessary that is at this point in time. If I just take more points in warfare, that's just more direct damage. Which can be very strong, of course, as well. Poly. Why not? I have more spells I need to learn. Like, a lot more spells, actually. Memory. So, let's see. Whirlwind, Cloak and Dagger, Battle Stomp, Battering Ram. Where do you get the Death Fog from? There are 3 barrels on the starting boat. I grabbed one of them. You have to be a little bit quick in order to grab them before they blow up, but I was quick enough. I think I need more memory. Battle Stomp, Battering Ram, Whirlwind, Spread Your Wings. Yeah, you can clip through and get up to 3 barrels, but if you're fast, you can get 2 without the wall clip. You basically just need peace of mind, and well, not peace of mind. You need 13 strength or telekinesis to be able to pick up a barrel, and if you're hasted, you can run through the door and grab the first 2 barrels without problems. What am I forgetting here? Okay, so sorry. I was adding up spells. So the warfare abilities are which ones? Whirlwind, Battle Stomp, Battering Ram. Those the only 3 that I need? Yeah, I don't need like Taunt or anything like that. That doesn't make any sense. Taunt does nothing in a single player. Okay, then Cloak and Dagger, Spread Your Wings, Bull Rush. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, and then I'll just tack on more points in strength, I guess. I mean, why not just do massive, massive damage? We can take a couple more points into wits in the next couple levels. That way I can go and fight against the Winter Dragon. Always gotta get our revenge on the stupid dragon if he kills us. Guess what? I'm undead. I can walk through the fog. Is that cat gonna follow me into the fog? Let's see. Why is my character being stupid about this? Yo, you can walk through death fog, dummy. Cat, don't try it. Don't try it. Oh, I forgot about you. Oops. Ifan might die. I totally forgot about this Magister. It's kind of hiding behind this, there in the corner. It's pretty funny. Wait, you can't attack. I don't need to worry about. Oh, I needed a point in Constitution. That was what I needed. Whoops. Might be. That was what I needed another point in. I was wondering, I knew that there was something that I had done wrong. Does that fog also hide you like normal fogs? No. It's not smoke. Get knocked down. Oh my god. No, don't heal up. Come on, man. Why you gotta be like this? One less god looking to worry about. Yeah. Because it's not like he comes back or anything. Oh, more spoilers. Yo, our character is acting really stupid around this death fog that he's immune to. Alright, whatever. Alright, we leveled up. Let's see if we can get another warfare ring, maybe?
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts,
What
and
are the
scraps
odds?
of metal,
Oh,
the
huntsman.
woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She
Alright,
doesn't
tell me
look
about
up as
the
you approach.
boots and armor and stuff that we picked up. Oh, it's +1 warfare, +2 hydrosophist, +1 intelligence. What a strange piece of armor. I can't wear it because it requires finesse 12. And this gives, oh, then now see, that's a pair of boots that I like. Ooh. So this gives warfare, but I can't wear it. Do I bother? I don't think so. Maybe if it required finesse 11. Teeth. Oh, this is good. I needed money, so we actually have some now. He shadowed us.
And what you after?
Okay. Shop more and stuff.
Still on your feet, eh?
Hi.
Glad to hear it. Feel free to take a gander
Broken
at the
dagger,
stock,
please.
if you're so inclined.
Have some of this stuff that we didn't. Sell you a pair. Ooh. So this dog will tell on us, and so for that reason I need to eliminate it. I feel pretty terrible about it, but I don't want to get told on. You know, my hands are sort of tied here. What I'm saying is, Buddy's a snitch. I forgot about Chicken Claw. Oh. Okay, she walked away. Oh, you know. Okay, now we can learn the rest of these spells. What's up, Duncast? Welcome to Fort Joy. Obviously, we don't need a number of these. How's it going? Oh, it's going pretty well. Thanks. Helmet. Gives a little bit more physical armor. Plus, it probably looks cool. Or we could take the more expensive item, the wooden figurine. I think that's better. Well, thanks. Still not feeling 100%, and I'm sort of playing like trash tonight. We've already lost one run, so
State your business.
certainly could be a little bit better, but aside from that, we're just fine. Yeah, like I said, I needed Constitution 11. I didn't have it. Whoopsies. My bad. Good news is I have a little bit more money now, so I can buy the spells that I want. Battle Stomp. Actually, let's get it. Battle Stomp, Battering Ram. Which build would you say is favorite? I don't mind questions. I think Necromancer is just really fun. I think the builds that have really good synergies, like skills that work well with one another, are the ones that I tend to gravitate towards. So the Necromancer one is super fun. Pyro and Geo, another classic combination. So if you have like a Pyro Geo mage, also really fun. The way that the hold everybody in place with Worm Tremor and then just bomb them with AoE spells is pretty dope. Lightning Mage. Very fun build for sure. You have to be a little bit more aware of like surfaces and stuff like that, but yeah, super fun. I agree. There we go. Battle Stomp, Battering Ram in the mix. Look at that. I needed more memory. We have so many spells. It's just spells that we have. Whirlwind is not the most important one. Let's go back to Fort Joy Beach here. I'm gonna pick up our level 4 weapon. This is also a great weapon that we're about to grab here. So, oh, for a level 4. Also a strong offhand for a Necromancer, by the way. Right here. The Viper's Tongue. Item it gives +1 strength and +1 warfare. The +1 warfare is it's a great thing to have. And +1 strength, of course, works for our build as well. Keep moving. One Aerithurge, and a little bit more armor. Oh, we ignored these guys the first time around. Our one-handed damage is pretty good. It's as good as it can be, really. Bye. And 1200 experience. Another rain schedule.
You hear a small...
There are monsters here. How do you know? You're in.
The
You guys know my motto. Stop it. Stop this madness. It's a good thing she doesn't help, because the kid probably wreck our shit. Bye. Pick up like a fishbone. Empty bowl. Downtown. even without the wands, because normally I run with a fire and wand combination between levels 1 and 4. We're actually doing just fine with that. And become arena champs. I mean, there's just a number of different. Fight against some Magister. Get over here. So in Act 1, in Act 1 it's not going to be a Constitution pump. In Act 2 we will have to respec once we get the Resurrection Idols and take the Unstable talent, then yes, we will take Constitution. So it's going to be Constitution, Wits, because the Unstable Explosion can crit at your crit rate if you have Savage Sortilege. So Constitution, Wits, Strength. So we have to get to Act 2. Yeah, it's a really fun build. I'm a huge fan of it. It's just getting. We do 20 to 23 damage. So I say we pick this one. Oh, excuse me? That not do enough. This guy's on patrol. We'll wait for him to come back. Okay, so just need it. Yeah, just need this homie to come back here so we can snipe him from the other side of the gate. Come on down, sir. You're the next contestant on Magisters that are not alive. The hit game show. have some damage now. Some damage. Swish.
'Power is power.
And I hear the sound of Cersei Lannister telling me about power. Axe, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Glad you're enjoying. Yo, should we get the Devourer set for this one? Just to really hammer home how strong this this build can be. Let's get the Devourer set. That should be fun. So we'll tack on the Devourer set for extra OP big numbers. We do like big explosion numbers. That's where we're gonna go. And 9. How much damage does this do? 12 to 15, 10 to 12. That's not good enough. I mean, we can try it anyway, like, just in case. Yeah, we got a low roll. Okay. Amigo. Hey, give me that armor, by the way. +1 strength. Very much. Take the ring. Oh. Pretty cool, we're closing in on level up here. At which point I can finally equip a better shield. Because I'll take another point in Constitution. We'll do Con and Wits, I guess. on down. Okay, do poison damage, please. Perfect. Nice shot. The nice things about an early game shield warrior is how much you can just sort of be like, I don't need to go invisible yet. You're just like, I don't care, you know? Especially like once I pick up a level 5 shield. For example. $1,100. Is there any penalty to using a high level shield at low level? Nope. Yeah, no penalties to using armor that is higher level than what you've got.
The frogs are
600. If we need 500 exactly, I know just where to get it. Shield throw accuracy would be diminished. Yeah, I mean that's an interesting thought, but and so obviously valid, but no, no penalty. Stuff. Dual wield shields, that would be so dope. Yeah, kind of a shame. Can't. Okay, so we leveled up, like I said. Start stacking points in warfare now, I guess. The most sense to do. Yeah. Yeah, the next like 5 levels is gonna be for her. Not sure why not. Well, because we all watched we all love Captain America and just like run around with 2 shields. And I know he doesn't, except for one of the movies, right? Infinity War, they give him a couple of shields and he kind of like runs around beating people up with them. I think it would be great. Also, imagine how much armor you could have. You're just like running around with 2 shields. Okay, so I said wits, yes, and constitution. Constitution's the most important thing to do at this level, otherwise I cannot wear better shields. Okay, so that one's fine. Then wits. We could fight Slain at 7. If I wanted to fight Slain at 7, I could just keep stacking strength. Because then, basically what I'm saying is, yeah, we'll just more strength, why not? We're just gonna go ham. Yes. Let's go back to this cave. Get ourselves a new shield. Maybe a new weapon, maybe. Depending on what this guy's gonna put down. Maybe some better equipment. Pants or something. Pants that don't suck.
State your business.
Level 5 shields. Look at this thing. 32 to 21. That's crazy. Viper's Tongue continues to match level 5 weapons for damage. Seeing as it's unique, it's got a bigger damage boost. Hey, Callius. Do you recognize that sword, buddy? It built up quite fast. Yeah, I would say so. Oh god. Excuse me. I am so out of sorts. No wonder I'm playing like I'm really not playing well. I'm playing well, but I'm like disaster right now.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps
Warfare?
of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
What you after?
When am I gonna do the arena? Right now. Literally right now. Oops. Actually, sorry. Hang on. I was supposed to check with Hilda first. Hilda.
Still on your feet, eh?
Got
Glad
anything
to
magic
hear
to
it.
sell me that doesn't suck?
Feel free
No?
to take a gander at the
Good talk.
stock, if you're so inclined.
Should I start buying potions from these dummies? They'll come in handy later. But Mark, you're undead. Yeah, I know.
You come to fight. Shitty good.
Yeah, 2 AP to run over here. That's fun. To 29. Oh wow, we actually got the 29. Okay.
How much else do you have?
A lot. No, not so much.
You may get. Oh,
Pants? That's right, we're the one. Dead bleeding for how much? 8 to 9 piercing damage. What are the odds? I don't think we should, I don't think we should give him the opportunity. Somehow I missed. Oh, good damage roll. Shield with this guy. I'm willing to let him hit me. Again, like, it's fine. We have a shield. What's he gonna do? You know? Yeah. Okay. Not too bad. Here's my response to that, sir. Hello, Bim. Good to see you.
You
She
hit with the is that what?
she
We're not patrolman that.
You there. What
Hello.
the devil are you doing without your collar? Prefer a cage. So.
Is there not a spot that I can charge to that's gonna... Oh, there is. Unlucky? Yeah, true. How come Slane's lizard form? We gave him the purging wand, but made him hostile. That's the way that you get the most experience out of it. Give him the purging wand. He gives you experience. Then he goes to turn into a lizard form and be like, "Thanks. Now I will see you later." Except I attacked him a couple times while we were in conversation with him, and that pissed him off. And so when he goes to turn into lizard form, he does it, but instead of talking to you, he's hostile. So then you fight him back. Most of the time when you see me fighting Slane, it's gonna be that now. Spirit strengths are now involved. Oh, right, because Hilda's on our... Everyone's gonna have a chance to poo-poo on me. Yo, I have a bad feeling that Griff is about to use his invisibility potion. Okay, never mind. What's up, Halberd? Yo, Halberd, level 9? That's unbelievable.
Ah, you're back. Oh, it's so good to see you, mate.
Look carefully at the screenshot. The screenshot does say level 9, doesn't it? Gives away half the changes you made? Actually, I didn't look too closely at the screenshot, honestly. I was just looking at the XP level. Ah. My poor face is falling off. Very sad. I suppose we can clear out the fort top to bottom. What do you guys think? But do I want to do that tonight, or do I want to save that for our next stream session? Maybe I save that for next week. I'm still not feeling great. Just so out of sorts, guys. I'm sorry. I wish that I was feeling better this week. I feel like the streams have been good. I just personally have been just super off my game. hopefully you guys can understand.
Aglow with flames and glistening slime, the creature wobbles with... No difference in experience if you're playing solo versus if you're playing in a party. Matter of fact, it's more of a likelihood you get more experience if you're playing in a party, just in case if your solo character doesn't have the scholar tag, for example, but you have a party member that does, more likely that you get maximum max. But no difference. Good question. Creature looms in the slime. Unstable. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I forgot your unstable builds. Killing everyone around. I suppose. I mean, we know the ways to get the most experience. I think that's kind of a big part of it for sure. Yo, am I not actually going to be able to get this kill? I'm not gonna be able to get this kill. Holy shit. Well. No, don't heal her. Oh, excuse me? That's just rude. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. I understand. They're very cool. Should I just run? I mean, obviously I should just run. Really much of a question. It's just a matter of like how far do I run? Because within another attack or two, I'll be able to chain stun the rest of them. Okay, go down here. Okay, they're just circle jerking. Oh. Wow. Really? They're gonna stand in 3 separate spots like this? Are you kidding me? Man, that's so annoying. Alright, oh, whatever. Can't see because of smoke, obviously. Ow. Dude, am I gonna like burn? Am I actually like just gonna burn to death? Can't do shields up for another level. I don't want to die, so. Okay. Somehow we missed. Actually get the kill. Cool. Just be done with this already? Alright. Good. And that's all the slugs. Yeah, I would say if you're finding necromancy to be slow, then you may need to look into the crafted spells. Corpse Explosion in particular. That's gonna really help. Just, things that I found to be helpful. Get Corpse Explosion, teleport stuff into a single spot, and then just go ham.
Who are you? You can't.
When is Naked Sabille coming back? Whenever this run either succeeds or fails. We'll just alternate between the two. Because I'd like to complete both of these runs, but I don't want to end one run and then just start the same run over. Feels not I don't know. It just doesn't feel like what I would want. able to get the kills on those. This one has healing. This one might also have healing. You activate unstable without losing the run. So once we're in Act 2, then we have access to Idols of Rebirth. So you get the Idol of Rebirth from Dorothea, and we're actually gonna have 2 Idols of Rebirth. And so you trigger unstable, come back. So I actually should be stocking up on Resurrection Scrolls, and I forgot what I should be doing. Yeah, good question. Ah, yeah. So there's a lady that you meet in Act 2, and she makes you a deal. If you kiss her, you can make a deal with her, and you have a choice of different rewards from her. One of them is an Idol of Rebirth, and so I will be picking that option, but I'll also steal an Idol of Rebirth from her beforehand, so I'll actually end up with 2, and that'll allow me to come back a number of times. I mean, if we crit, oh no, we don't even need to worry about quarter. Okay, fine. Alright, what's the play here? You wasted one of your shots on. Okay. You know, you gave it your best effort, dude.
Power is power.
Algin, thanks for the follow. Will I ever do a retribution build? You know, we tried to do a retribution build way back in the day, and it doesn't scale. You don't get to deal enough retribution damage to make up for the incoming damage, and so you actually just end up getting killed fast. That's basically what happens with retribution. You can't stay alive long enough to withstand the incoming damage. At least that's what I found at the time. Maybe it's possible, and I just haven't theory crafted it hard enough. But Amulet that gives wits. Experience.
Muffled says. The hound.
SQ, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Silent Watchers don't freak out. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure about that. I think the Silent Watchers may have a little bit of a degree of, like... I think... What do we... Don't we know with the Silent Watchers that, like, they're supposed to just, kind of do whatever they're told? Maybe they're not told to attack us on sight. Not really sure. What's up, Declan? Yeah, I know. I'm sad about it, too. What's the idea behind this build? So, when we get to Act 2, we'll be able to do unstable shenanigans, which is always super fun. It's the highest physical damage that you can do in the game. So we're gonna go for the big numbers. Unfortunately, can't do that in Act 1 because I don't have Resurrection Idols until Act 2. No Resurrection Idol, no unstable. Where's Sabille? Bad news for you, Rakshasa. Exclamation point death. This time a save is needed before the final fight, just in case you break it again. Yeah, well, I mean, I suppose we can, Sent, but remember that with Honor Mode, whenever you die, a save happens. So even if I did save, it would just overwrite as soon as I use an unstable explode. Which is fine. What was I doing here? Too much damage and go over the HP limit. They'll just be full HP. Do I have a plan for every fight? Wait, what do you mean? Too much damage. You mean the, like, integer overflow? That would be pretty funny. I don't think I've seen integer overflow happen. Am I feeling better? Not really. If I were to whirlwind here, would that do? That won't kill some enemies? Interesting. Yeah, well, I mean, we're going for the big numbers for sure. It'd be very interesting if I managed to somehow. So if I do this, this is going to. Okay, no, that's fine. They may try to heal this Silent Monk, though. The Silent Monk has a heal of its own? Yeah, where are you going? Oh, they don't want to be standing in the oil. Need to remove the physical armor. And if I'm not standing on oil, I can do this as well. Okay, you don't have any physical armor left, right? On the ground. This is gonna be an explosion for sure. Right. First explosion. Exploding Dwarf is actually just this. 26 and 16, yeah, level 4 shield's not as good. I didn't mean to take that painting. This isn't Original Sin 1, the paintings aren't that nice to bring. Original Sin 1, you just really grab every painting you see because it's just like worth $1 billion. So I've already thrown the ball. Yeah, we can go ahead and escape with 4, why not?
The sturdy rock.
Level
We made it
6.
out first. What turn? You? Oh, don't not for long. Only
Hange.
you won't speak. Be no offense. If you, I'm heading there.
Okay, so here, start stacking points into wits. Important that we do this because I want to fight against the Witcher Dragon, and I'm going to do that at level 7. We have to... Okay, keep taking points into warfare, no problem. Equation, all that kind of standard stuff. Combo for the most magical damage in the game, pick any Geomancer, and then do Pyroclastic Eruption. On a, like, you just gather a bunch of enemies together and then hit them with Pyroclastic. You can one-shot the final battle, but pretty great.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your
It's like a
own.
level 6 shield.
As he raises his head, the hood
Gives more
falls
hit
back,
points.
revealing
Yeah.
the gleaming bone visage of an undead.
Fantastic. We'll take it. Remember, the more shield damage that we see, or shield armor value, the more damage it does when we throw it. That's always good. This dude's so rich.
Ah, though I see you hiding around, maybe I only precious wares, are they not?
Okay. We can also go back and check with some of our other vendors to see if they've got any equipment that we might be interested in. For example, warfare net.
She looks at you with wet eyes and manages a wink before returning to her work.
I guess we should start stocking up on resurrection scrolls again. They're gonna be resurrection scrolls are gonna be part of our economy later on. I actually do need
Still on your feet, eh? Only the finest, you know.
I mean, we can write more resurrection scrolls as well, but water essence, life essence, sheet of paper.
State your business.
Sure. Do you have a better weapon? Or... You have a level 6 weapon? The 13 to 14 physical, is that enough to make up the strength? For the 1 strength, 1 warfare? I'm gonna buy it just to find out. I just want to see what the damage comparison looks like between this weapon and that one. And there goes our money. 36 to 40. Whoa, that's way more. Nice.
Okay, let's go beat somebody up with it. Wendigo. Choose Wendigo to beat up. That'll be our final boss for the night. Wow, the resurrection scrolls? We'll use them in Act 2. Not useful now. Can you live with yourself? Well, I sit happily on a throne of experience. No regrets whatsoever. Oh no, where did she go? Alright, sweet, we got the mask of the shapeshifter. Go us. Alright, I said that was our final boss for the night. And I'm gonna hold true to that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Thanks for being here, everybody. Yeah, like I said, I'm still not feeling great, so I can't stream for too much. For like 2. This is already a 3-hour stream, which I wasn't expecting to do. I'm not feeling great. So, hopefully you guys enjoy your weekend. I will be back on Monday. So this coming Monday in the evening Pacific time, we'll have a nice full week of streams. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we'll pick up this run from this spot, and hopefully the rest of the act goes relatively quickly. With warfare characters, it can pretty fast. So fingers crossed we get to Act 2 pretty quickly, and then we really let the build get into the place where we want it to be. But yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks so much for the new follows. Thanks to I think there was a sub or resub at some point. But even if there wasn't, really appreciate the support. So yeah, I'm gonna get going. Take care of yourselves. I will see you guys in a few days. Questions and comments and stuff in the Discord if you need them while I'm offline. Okay, bye.